Diamond Dynasty League on MLB 15 the show. It's an amazing concept that should have been around for ages. To create your team logos, and jersey designs. And you go off against other people who created teams. All stats are recorded. This is baseball fans' dream. I've been putting off this video for a while because I didn't think I played enough of it to know enough about the mode. And now 350 games later, I think I understand a thing or two.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Here's how the game works. First of all, you got your squad. You can create your 25-player lineup by using the player card system the game offers. Plus one created player. You can play the game and get random player cards, or you can go to the store and purchase card packs. Sometimes they have special packs too. Or you can head to the community market and purchase specific player cards from other players. Each time you play a game, you get 6 minutes in total to pause. Do whatever you want, changing pitcher, or if you just need to go for a really quick bathroom break. After that, your opponent can decide for you to forfeit the game or not, or they can allow you to stay on the game. You can ask for a friendly quit, that record doesn't stay, or you can give up and lose the game, or else you can rage quit, you lose the game. You get around 200 credits, or here the code stops, to do your purchases each time you play the game. You can of course sell your cards to get more steps as well. Player creation in Diamond Dynasty League, it's an interesting aspect of the game. You create the player first, and you've been improving its rating by feeding player cards to it. In other words, you can level it up. You can play this player at any position, or switch between position player or pitching at any time. Next, you make your team. You give it a name and go off to create your own logos and jerseys. This part is very cool. I have created Chinese Taipei, my home country's national team. The game doesn't offer you a straightforward drawing ability to create your logo. Instead, it offers you all kinds of shapes and characters that you can manipulate with. By using them, changing their shapes, you can make out the logos that you want to make. You can also upload or download other people's creation, or upload your own creation onto their server for other people to download. If you're the type that doesn't want to create a logo of your own, you can always download something that's made by other players. You can check your stats and rating at any time. You can check your box scores from the game you played before at any time. Which to me, this bit of the function is making all the differences. The gameplay itself has 3 different modes. Head-to-head is you go off against another player online. The meat of the Diamond Dynasty League, of course. Or you can go against one of the AI Major League team. Or the third option, you can go against the AI but other people's created team. That is also pretty cool. Other than you cannot change views and no video review challenges, no cutscenes, everything else are the same as the normal game. You can change your batting or pitching style at any time. Of course, they got their advantages and disadvantages.
Here's Cano now at second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
When nothing is wrong, the game delivers what it should. However, when it started to lag,
digging for second goes Frazier. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer. That's hard hit back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much.
Bullshit. The problem are that no one is sure who is actually lagging the game, and some people take advantage of this and cheat the game. And worst of all is the way the game is made. When the game lags, it will display a false play message with your head. Let me explain. Generally, online games are made in the sense that both sides will sync on every action before it happens in front of your eyes. When the game lags, everything slows down. Annoying, but it is normal. You'll have to do with the connection. Now, MLB 15 the show, in effort of reducing those slowdowns, in turn providing a smoother experience, they have a longer key points for sync. And whatever happens in between those syncing key points are simulated by your PlayStation 3. As a result, your PS3 will often simulate the play. Say if you see it's a hit and it's going to be a single, but when they finally get the sync information from your opponent, the result is an out. So you thought you got a hit and you have your runner advancing, but no, big mistake, because you will all of a sudden realize your players are out and the innings are changed because what you see lied to you. This is especially difficult because MLB The Show series are the type of games that expect you to make a decision before it happens. There's no changing your mind about this. The animations, they're ready to fuck you up.
And he's safe. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. He's ready now.
But we still playing it because it's such a good idea. Of course, there are no alternatives as well. For baseball simulation game, this is the only one. And no, RBI baseball is not in the same category. That is pure arcade. For what's good in this game, we let this problem slide. We take it in. We understand it as if it was a sacrifice for one true God, for providing us this opportunity of this game mode. We say it is okay.
In time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Corey Dickerson will stand in for the first time here. And here's a slider that...
The mode offers the sense of baseball simulation. You are playing the game as a player. You are managing your squad like a manager. And your stats are kept, enjoy it like a fan. Your own uniform designs to show off or to play for honor, or just messing around. It is the freedom that wraps all the aspects of what's fun in the baseball into one mode.
Yasiel Puig will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field, and he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
It gives you the sense of accomplishment, a sense of second chance, and hope when you lose a game, and knowing that next, you will still have a chance to balance out that stat. Heck, you even see different styles of playing this. Some do small balls, some do strategies, some goes with psychological tactics, and some are pretty powered and skilled. It is so very good. And that's why even such horrible giant flawed, we still play it. But lastly, let's talk about cheating. Like any video game, gamers find exploits to get a win. When this happens, tough. It is a bullshit game you're having there. Some cheaters would purposely slow down their network to create a lag for their benefit. Some players will constantly pause or unpause that supposedly messes up the sync timing for their advantage. Some people knows how to do small balls all of the time for unfair advantage. Well, perhaps the last one doesn't really count, but the intentions are the same. This is the point that MLB The Show stops being a baseball game and becomes just a video game, where people do anything for a win. Pity. I'm unable to confirm those issues, but the activities that shows attempts are happening way too often.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
But like I say, we're still playing it, so for what it's worth, still go and check it out. This is a great mode. You have tons of fun with it. If you could let go of some of those flaws, and hopefully the next game they will do something about this. And I know a lot of people love Diamond Dynasty League. There's always somebody to play online with. So, hey developer, do something about it, will ya? People love this mode. Make it better.
And I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's just going to try to draw an airmail throw as he hits back to third now with one away in the inning. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Martinez is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.